Hey, what's going on, my Freedom Nation? I'm so excited, you guys. I just got through watching episode 1. Chapter 1 of the Book of Boba Fett. And you guys, this chapter, what was it called? Stranger in a Strange Land. It was dope. I love that they're giving you a bit of the behind the scenes that we didn't know about Boba's story, a little bit of the backstory. We see him coming out of the belly of the beast, right? And him using, the tools that he has to survive, but actually then being kind of like rescued / captured by the Tuscan Raiders. And what's really cool about this episode, there's a thread that goes through it, going from his past with the Tuscan Raiders all the way into his present right now, as he's sitting on the throne that used to be held by the Hutt dynasty. It is this thread of a conversation about earning respect. Subtitle: Respect versus fear. And now what's really cool is in the backstory we see with him being captured by the Tuscan Raiders is that we see another side of the Tuscan Raiders. Like at least for me, every time I've seen the Tuscan Raiders, they've kind of seemed like this almost wild, tribe of just destroyers who just like come through and ravage things. Different than the Jawas. The Jawas have had a bit of organization and scavenging for a purpose. They roll through and they just take and they do what their thing. But the Tuscans just kind of always seem like this wild, just bizarre nomadic tribe. Now, I think there's still absolutely truth to them being a nomadic tribe, but we saw a bit of hierarchy there. We saw that there was leadership and structure, and I was like, wow, that is actually really dope. And we got to see the Tuscan Raiders like we've never seen them before. Pretty hardcore, and like, man, they can fight. And one of them like took down Boba, right? Like he's like, yo. He's humbled. He got humbled there. And then we see him in that memory of past having to earn some respect, even from this little youngling. Like, it's crazy that at one point he didn't just like try to take down that youngling. So we see that he's not, Boba himself is not just like, even from the time on the throne, he's not just like some evil dude who's just trying to kill folks. But we see there that he actually defends the youngling against this 4-armed sand creature and kills it. And what does he do? He earns respect. And that then we see in the culmination of the episode where he's now given the water. Like, you see there's this battle about taking what you want, taking what you think you deserve, taking it. And then there's this understanding of, mutual submission in a little bit and receiving something. Like, I'm earning this respect and I'm waiting for you to give it, Like, he even gave the water to that youngling and said, I would like some water. And the young kid was like, no. And then he went and killed that sand creature. And now the leader of all the Tuscans, without him even asking, gives him water. He earned the respect. But we see right now he doesn't necessarily have that same respect from everybody as he goes into his position as daimyo, or is it daimyo, whatever. And since he goes into sitting on the throne, and he has to now go about earning it. He's disrespected by the mayor, right? He has these two I don't know what you'd call them. He's got these thugs now that everybody was like, even this little droid or whatever, they're all like, yo, you need to kill them, you need to torture them, you need to show them that you should be feared, show everyone that you should be feared. And instead, he's like, no, I don't want to lead by fear, I want to lead by respect. And he gives them mercy. There's this cool conversation going on right now. And I don't know if I'm going to share a conversation with you guys about every episode, but this episode gripped me. There's a cool conversation happening in this episode, in this chapter, about perception versus reality. Right? Where are you doing things to show people a certain way? Like, are you letting people like carry you around so you look cool? Are you torturing people to demonstrate your strength? Or are you recognizing what real strength is, what real power is? Come on, somebody. He shows mercy. How hard is it to be merciful? That's real strength. How hard is it to be forgiving? That's real power. And I can't wait to see where the rest of this 7-chapter book goes. It started off with a bang for me. I hope you guys are enjoying it too. If you guys have any thoughts or comments, go ahead and leave those in the comments below. I'd love to hear what your thoughts were on chapter 1. If you haven't already, go ahead and like this video if you did enjoy it. I mean, you stuck around this far into it. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel. We're going to have more things as we discuss, Marvel and Star Wars and anything in the entertainment world as I continue to branch out and try to give you guys what you want. And if there's other videos that you'd like to see, things that you'd like to see me react to, go ahead and leave those in the comments below. And if you want to be a part of more storytelling, we are building something amazing over at Freedom Story Media. Check that out at freedomstorymedia.com, where you can enjoy more podcasts as well as become a Patreon, which has its benefits of its own. And I'll see you guys back here next time on Freedom Story Entertainment. Peace!